Hello. This is Corrine from the North Balford Library with Lakeland Library Region, and welcome to episode 26 of Boredom Busters. Tomorrow is November 11th, which is called Remembrance Day in Canada and many other countries. The United States celebrate it as Veterans Day, and in Australia and New Zealand, it is called Anna's Day. It is to remember those who made sacrifices in war, mainly those who sacrificed their lives and the ones who came home and were forever changed. The reason why Remembrance Day is celebrated on November 11th is because hostilities of the First World War were formally ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. This is why the day was originally called Armistice Day. Typically, people will observe a 2-minute period of silence at 11 a.m. on Remembrance Day. And in the weeks leading up to Remembrance Day, the Royal Canadian Legion, which is an organization that helps veterans, puts out donation boxes at local businesses which have poppies. People are encouraged to wear poppies until Remembrance Day, after which you are encouraged to lay your poppy at memorials or cenotaphs. And now you are probably asking yourself, Corrine, what's with the history lesson? What's the craft or activity for today? Well, because things are going to be a little bit different this year with COVID, there aren't going to be any indoor in-person Remembrance Day ceremonies, and there's not really going to be an opportunity to lay the poppies that people are wearing. So I thought it might be fun to make poppies out of egg cartons. And if you want, you can drop them off at your local Legion, or even just keep them for yourself. Let's get started. What you'll need for today: egg cartons. I have cheated a little bit because the library has egg carton cups already cut out. Black buttons or green buttons or black or green construction paper. Red paint and a paintbrush. Scissors. And glue. Either a glue stick or liquid glue if you're working with construction paper, or if you're using buttons like I did in my sample, hot glue is probably easiest. Step 1. Cut the egg cartons so that you have just cups. So I can't show you guys how to do this part because, again, I get to cheat a little bit. And then we're going to cut it so that the edges are rounded a little bit. So again, this is another one that I kind of get to cheat on because after we kind of round our edges, we want to make 4 cuts into them so that you have 4 petals. But with these egg cartons, I already have 3. I just have to cut this last side. But so I'm just gonna go cut, 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 and on this side go cut, cut, cut. Good. So we have 4 unique petals. So we have our 4 unique petals. And now it's time for the messy part. You need to paint the outside and the inside of your poppy and then let it dry. We'll switch over to the overhead camera for this part. A little trick that I am going to show you is when you're trying to paint the inside of something that is rounded like this, use the inside of it as your paint dish to be able to pull it all out. Now let it dry. While you're waiting for your poppy to dry, you can cut little circles out of your construction paper to put on the inside of the poppy. Just something small like that. Do you guys know why the poppy is worn on the left side? It's to put it over your heart. Once your poppy is dry, just glue your little circle into the middle. And it's done. You can absolutely adapt this to be any flower, not just a poppy. But I wanted to do something for Remembrance Day. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day and stay safe out there. Bye!